Data centers and the cloud companies have a huge challenge. On the one hand, they're committed to aggressive CO2 reduction goals, but on the other, they have growing and rising demand that grows exponentially to their services. With that demand grows also the energy and the carbon that's associated with it. You know, the industry pays over $10 billion in green certificates for the carbon, for that carbon. In BH Grids, we know how to help them cut this by 30%. How does that work today? Today, data centers calculate the carbon they emit by multiplying the energy they consume with a fixed number. And then they fight consumption with efficiency. They go for efficiency full force. But that approach, while what it's good, it's missing an important dimension in the energy reality. The truth is that not all kilowatts were created equal. For example, coal-produced power, 1 kilowatt of coal-produced power equals 950 grams of carbon. That's 25 times more than a solar-generated kilowatt. The grid contains a mixture of those sources, and that changes by the hour. So, that also presents us with an opportunity. What if all that information was available to data centers and cloud companies in real time? Welcome to BH Grids. We supply a software-only solution that goes through this and presents the cloud companies with, to help them manage the variability of the production sources and eventually get to their real carbon impact. With us, they can always choose for the best carbon efficient option automatically at each moment. Reduce emissions, reduce costs. How does all of that work? So, the first thing you need to do is for the customer to allow us to connect to their power sources. We get that power information and we do the rest. We connect it to the grid information and present them with the variability information they're associated with. We then analyze and predict the future carbon landscape. With that, our algorithm allows for a carbon optimal plan for their compute task and for the use of batteries according to that landscape. We know that companies can reduce 30% of their emission. And remember those 10 billions in green certificates? We can cut those by 40%. Not only do we have a promising product, we also have the right team to get it done. We bring dozens of experience, each of us with our own superpower. Energy, entrepreneurship, data centers, technology, AI, IoT, batteries, every major need is met. And we know that it works because we've connected a working MVP already, and we're about to launch 2 separate pilots in data centers companies in Israel in the coming weeks as our design partners. We're currently raising a round, and we're seeking for the right investors, passionate investors to join us. And also, if you have connections in data centers and cloud companies in Europe and the United States, we'd like to hear all of that. With BH Grids, we will make energy consumption smarter, greener, and more cost-effective. We know we can do it. We're committed to getting it done. Thank you very much.